Hello everyone. In this video, we will be learning about setting headers in the response that we send as well as setting status code in the response that we send. Okay, so let's make a new controller for it. NestJS controller response. So you should be able to see something like this. If you go to here, you would be seeing directly created here and the response controller being being added here. So I will remove my previous one here. I had tried it earlier for some days ago. Okay, so now what I have to do right now is I will be doing my code for explaining you the response header as well as status code. Let's create a simple get method first. So in order to create a get method, we have to import get from here, and then next step would be to use it as a decorator here, something like this, right? This is simple. Okay, now from basic HTTP code, whenever a GET request is sent from the server, it is sent with the code 200, and whenever a POST request is sent, it is sent with a code of 201. I will just show you about this 200 code by sending it from Postman. So let's open up Postman to try this. Okay, so we are running our application on 3000. Now our controller is redirect, and on the root path, let's send a simple request. So it is okay. No, not redirect, but response. You should be able to see 200 over here. Now let's say you just don't want to send 200 code or any other. You want to send any other code. So let's try and look how do we do that. What you have to do is import another decorator which is by the name of http code, and then you can use this http code just below this decorator like this, something like this. If you want to like send 204 or maybe just 201 for sake of clearance, let's try and hit the request now. You can see now it is being sent as 201. You can also change it as 202 or 203 or 204. Let's try and change it with 204. See, 204 no content. Whenever 204 is sent, so no content would be sent no matter what you send from here. So this is the meaning of 204 no content. However, you would not be like remembering all of these codes. So in TypeScript, we have a concept of enums, right? Where you can, it's a simple concept of using a constant string to represent something else. I mean, in the very simplest of the terms. So we can also use some sort of enum for this specific behavior, which I will show you just now. Let's import an enum for it, which is by the name of http status. You can see by this particular icon. Now where would we be calling it? Obviously here. So you can see https status, and whenever you press dot, you would be seeing all of the string values which would be definitely like equal to the particular integer number for its name. So you can see for OK it should be I think 200. Let's verify. Server would be restarting. Yeah, so it is 200. If you hover over it, you would be definitely seeing this number over here. You can see no content here. If you hover over it, you would be seeing its particular value assigned to this particular enum. Okay, so let's save it. Let the server restart. Now let's hit it, and you can see 204 over here. So that is it for the status codes. Let's discuss now about HTTP headers and how we can change or add any specific HTTP header to our response which we are sending to our client. In order to add a specific header, what you would be doing, let's just make it okay here, which is by default. We have to import header from our Nest.js common and then use it as our decorator here. See, what you have to do is here the key would come and here the value would come. So this is how you would add a specific header to your own response. You can also do you can also add another header just like this and name it anything you want. No, so let's save it and then let's try and hit our request and see if we receive the header. So see, we should have had the header here. See, X my header is Shamil, and the other one I think we had it was for the cache control. Yeah, and this is here, which is none. So I hope the status codes and the headers within the response that we send to the client has been made pretty clear in this video. Thank you very much for watching.